If you were to ask me about my opinion of the most underrated fighting game, I certainly would never have believed that a free-to-play mobile game would be on the top of my list, until just a couple of weeks ago, when I decided to give this goofy-looking gladiator game a shot on a particularly mundane day, and oh my god, this game has no right being this fun and well-made. So fun in fact, that I decided to make a video just on this game to show how much of a hidden gem it is. So I invite you viewers to journey with me, as I show you the phenomenal gameplay of Gladihoppers. Once you're greeted by this sick start uploading animation and this really cool menu, there are 4 modes you can play. Career mode, where you kill other gladiators in order to earn riches and become more famous in order to get into more prestigious arenas in order to become the best gladiator in the game. Spartacus War, a mode based on true historical events where you pledge your allegiance to one of 4 nations and try to gain power and conquer the other 3 nations in battle or die trying. Arcade mode, where you defend the emperor from countless waves of barbarians by taking them out before getting taken out along with the emperor yourself. Multiplayer, where you expect to battle another player but in reality find no one to play with as the game mode is dead. Now how is it amazing, you might ask? Well, for one, the movement mechanic of this game is extremely goofy and unique. I mean, it's not every day that you see gladiators bunny hopping about in order to deprive their opponent of life. And yet it's not too annoying or frustrating, yet interesting enough that it adds a certain level of strategy to the game. Along with that, the various game mods of the game are extremely fun and well polished, with enough content that is challenging enough to keep you playing for a while, and has a skill ceiling that in my opinion could be quite high and unique, especially in consideration to the movement and many different dripped out equipment with different stats. Along with that, the visual aesthetic of the game and music in general is just on point. The maps fit the theme quite well, making this game a pleasure for the senses. Enough said, here is a quick montage of my journey to get to the end game in career mode. Once you reach this point, you are in it for the long run. Gone are the days you play this game for entertainment, now you play this game to finish it. You have studied the wiki page for hours finding the best secret name and weapon to use to reach the end and beat the undefeated Praetorian Guard, who caused you clinical insanity after he brutally murdered 50 of your previous gladiators, and making you question your skill level and the reason you were playing this game anyway. From that low point, you can either keep pushing on and persevering to defeat the final boss of the game and finally break free from the game and move on to other game modes, reaping the rewards and pride of your achievement. quit or give up and fail this test of perseverance, giving into the challenge and quitting completely, turning the hours you put into the game to waste. As for me, after countless futile attempts of trying to defeat the guard, I decided to find peace instead of war, and finally acknowledge the other ending that was offered, deciding to accept the offer of retiring to a farm instead of defying the emperor and fighting the Praetorian Guard. And this broke the cycle of torment and brutal death that had been suffered by many of my previous gladiators, and allowed my digital character to live a life outside of murder and brutality, and live happily ever after. But I will be back to defeat the damned Praetorian Guard. I swear.